Righty, yes. Our second guest this afternoon is an Nigerian recording artist, soul singer, humanitarian, songwriter, dancer, and occasional actress. Her music style is an urban contemporary sound with a fusion of alternative rock, R&B, hip-hop, pop, soul, funk, jazz, and gospel. She's fondly called the small one with the big voice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the newly wedded Nikki Laoye. Thank you very much.
Do we say Nikki Snatcher?
Oh,
yeah, sounds nice.
I love
Has a great read.
Yes.
Mrs. Snatcher. Mrs.
Congratulations on your wedding. So I think I was actually even on the show when I saw the post of the wedding, and I was like, oh my God! Like, bruh, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel so good. I'm married to my best friend, so hey.
Yes. And then they peppered us with all the engagements, the one with the kids. Oh, I love the post with the kids. It was so sweet. The proposal. Girl, we talked about it on the show.
I trust you now. People always talk about everything.
It was everything. I was too happy. It was as if I should just get into the screen and then appear there and hugging you guys.
See, I mean, I was even happier that it was Soul Snatcher, right? Because he's an absolute sweetheart. I think I met him, I don't know if it was like 2013 or 2014 in the Lagging Mall era. Yes. And I always loved him because I'm like, first of all, his sound was different.
Yeah.
Like, who is doing rock and gospel like at the same?
Yeah.
So it was just an alternative vibe that and he's actually a sweetheart, so I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
We're so happy for everything.
What?
The podcast too.
Yes.
Mrs.
Snatcher's podcast. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we just decided with the podcast that we're going to tell our stories and share our personal truths and actually help a lot of people who are dealing with maybe going through divorce, loss of a spouse, and so many issues. And it's actually been an eye-opener that a lot of people are actually dealing with stuff and they just need that support. They need that encouragement to actually make the right decisions and move in the right direction.
Talking about that, I saw the video you did when, you know, Osinachi and Wachuku passed over the weekend, and then you just said that you didn't want to do it, but you just had to do it. Because you mentioned it, I said, let me just, you know, ask this question. And, you know, let's talk about this a bit. It is not supposed to be, it's supposed to be, you know, entertaining and all that, but then we can't run away from this because it's very, very important. All right, now, so you actually touched on this and you said that it is what you felt before and you needed to just talk about it. I mean, when you go to church like that and then, you know, they're telling you, leave this marriage and you're saying that God is against divorce and all that, a lot of people have come out afterwards to talk about it. And then people are saying just leave. Some people are still there. Some people are not even married to that person and they are enduring that. What do you say to that?
For me, I just believe, like I said in that message I posted on my Instagram page, that I think Minister Osinachi's death is an eye-opener, and I feel like it's sad. It's a very sad situation that, you know, maybe shouldn't have happened. But at the end of the day, God is also using it right now to deliver a lot of people because right now so much is coming out. Even a lady recently just canceled her wedding that was supposed to happen this weekend.
I saw it.
She actually canceled it because she was like, the guy has been beating her, this, that, and so much is coming out. And, you know, it's just very sad, you know, but the most important thing for me that I was trying to share in my message was we need to ensure that the Christian community, especially the church, creates a safe haven that people can run to. Because the most important thing everybody's thinking of, first of all, is what would they think of me? Oh, would the church or would people look down on me? Especially as a gospel artist, you're looking, oh, they might not invite me anymore. This and that. But the truth is we need to create a safe haven whereby when we know people are going through stuff like that, let them realize that there's a great escape. They can run away. And, you know, even funny enough, tonight I'm still going to be talking about it. Myself, Snatcher, we're going to be talking about it tonight on our Meet the Snatchers live podcast. We're actually going to talk about the great escape. How do we get people to come out? Are we there for our brothers and sisters? Because these people, some of them already have children. They're thinking, who will pay the school fees? Which house will I move to?
That's right.
How are the children going? So that's why they stay, because they're like, okay. But so at the end of the day, it's more than just writing on social media. It's more, are we really going to provide help and support for these people when they come to us? Are we ready to provide them the resources to help them relocate or, you know, hide away or something? You know, it's very, very important that we talk about these things. At the end of the day, let's be the hands of God right here on earth.
That's very great.
We are really the Jesus that a lot of people would ever see. And how are we being that Christ to people? Even Jesus never turned anyone away. So why are we quick to turn people away when they are going through stuff? that's the time when they need us the most. And, you know, I just use that as a, like I said, it wasn't a call out, it was a wake-up call to everyone. There's some pastors that are being very supportive, but there are some people too that are still not being as supportive as they should to people who are dealing with things like this. Let them know that they have an option to run away when it's very, very important, so that they can actually live to live.
Yeah, and I like that it's coming from you, to be honest, because, I mean, you've been married before, right?
Yeah.
You're still doing church, like, so you don't, the thing is, people feel like after they die, like, oh, everything
I had
stops.
a good support system.
Okay, so that's another thing.
My pastors, Pastor Paul, Pastor Ifeanyi Adefarasin, they're very supportive. They were actually there for me. But not everybody has that kind of pastor or people that are there to understand how to be. So it's different, but I'm just praying that everybody wakes. I think this right now is a major wake-up call that we really need to be there for people right now, or else there's going to be a lot of trouble.
Very true.
Okay, so I like the fact that you're opening up on all fronts, especially with the podcast. But now let's talk about music and love. So ever since the wedding, we've been like, okay, is something going to happen between these two lovebirds?
Yay.
Are they going to give us great music? Or are they going to give us something else on the side? So what should we expect from you both, a joint work?
Oh, yes. Trust now. Snatcher and Nikki Laoye. How can something not happen? You know, because we've actually done some work together over the years. I remember my first album, I did Takasufe with Rooftop MC. And my brother rapped his side on that one. And then, of course, myself and Snatcher even did something. We did like a remake of one of my songs, Mighty God, for his live album, Drunken Masters. So we've actually been doing stuff. But right now, of course, as a couple, people should get ready. No, but seriously, we've already recorded a brand new single. This is the time to actually let this be known. We have recorded a fantastic Afrobeat love single. It's going to be coming out very soon, so everybody should just watch out. I've let the cat out of the bag. So, yes, we have to use this love to ginger and inspire people. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Serious love.
I know that you have a single out right now, Never Fail. Yes. And I've been seeing that you said, oh, it was out and all that. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, Never Fail, funny enough, I recorded that last year, and it was greatly inspired by my husband, Snatcher. Because at that point in time, Snatcher was like, okay, Nikki, I know you're a worshiper, but, you know, you need to give us some ginger music. You've been doing a lot of quiet music for a while. We need something. And he really pushed me to actually work on that song. And I found these amazing producers online, Sub Hawkins and Dave Kiesel, who just had this fantastic, you know, instrumental. And I reached out and I got the beat from them. And, of course, my younger brother, X-Blaze, did the backing vocals for me. And, you know, the gospel and piano that everyone had been waiting for. You know, and it's been such a huge blessing. It's everywhere. Even recently, I got notification that it's been highly Shazammed in Uganda. Yeah, that means really. I get a lot of radio plays from Uganda, Kenya, you know, everywhere, and it's on major TV stations and all, South Africa, everywhere. And I'm like, yay, you know, because this is another way that, you know, let's remind people that, you know, we serve a God who never fails. And of course, while you're dancing, God is helping you to tear down those walls and bring that healing and support that you need.
It's a dancing form.
It is. As they're dancing, everything is falling off. Hallelujah.
It's too much right here. All right, guys, we will go on a very quick music break. And when we get back, not to worry, Nikki Laoye is still in the building.
Miss Snatcher.
Mrs. Jimmy.
Welcome back, guys. We still have the powerful songstress Nikki Laoye in the building. And I don't know if it's just add dancer to the list of, because what that was an amazing performance. Absolutely enjoy that. And the video as well, super colorful, so much energy. And what I love is the fact that, so you know how before when they play like Christian music, we're just like, do you understand? But this one, like, this is a vibe. I would be turning up in church.
We have to turn up for Jesus. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So I like that you can actually say hallelujah today already.
Yes.
Because we can't still say it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
When Jesus
we can say it. We are
I'm just celebrating.
I love the amapiano sound to it.
I love it.
And everything.
Yes.
All right, so Nikki, we've talked about podcasts. We've talked about, you know, singing, doing all sorts. And you want to tell us all of the plans that you have. I mean, the year is still, we've finished first quarter.
It's still very pregnant too.
It's still very pregnant. I mean, a lot of things to be achieved, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, you're glowing.
Oh,
when people get married, is that how they look?
Oh, when you get married to the right person.
Keyword. person.
All right, so tell us these plans that you have.
Okay. As usual, Nikki is a woman of many sides. So one major area, apart from the music, of course, more music to come, more videos to be shot, and
the humanitarian.
Yeah, that's actually where I was going. I was actually saying that apart from the music, of course, Nikki being the humanitarian with Angel for Life Foundation, where we work with people with disabilities. And of course, recently we added supporting children with cancer. We actually work with some foundations and organizations in Nigeria to help pay, medical expenses for children living with cancer in Nigeria, because a lot of parents can't even afford the expenses. It's ridiculous. When I partnered with Yemi Alade recently, and, we even helped to pay some bills, and right there and then we went with a check of 2 million. We're feeling like, 2 million. And there and then a parent brought a bill of 900,000 she was given at the hospital for a particular treatment for her child. And we're like, okay, 900 out of that 2 million, what's left? Really? Yeah. Like before we left that place, the whole money was gone. Because the treatments are very expensive, and a lot of these parents can't afford them. So you can imagine, sadly, we even lost like 2 of them.
I'm so sorry.
We lost 2 of them because we worked with a particular cancer foundation, and it was just that's the Dorcas Cancer Foundation, and we lost 2 of the kids, and things like that. We're just trying to create more awareness, you know, and that's my heart's passion. Everybody knows I love children. That's why I could adopt 4. Yes. So anything that has to do with kids, I'm very, very passionate about it, and we're just trying to raise more support, more donations, and help also with sending our students with disabilities to school under the foundation as well. We've worked with a lot of people over the years, DJ Copy, but the support is still, we need the more support to make sure that they stay in school. So, maybe if I use this as an opportunity to just reach out and call out, like, guys, we just need more support, more donations to help these students, to help these children. We need that. Angel for Life Foundation is a foundation I've been running for over 11 years, and we've been doing this, and we just need that help. We need that support, and we're calling for people to donate and support to us. Reach out to me, Nikki Laoye, send me a DM. Look for me, find me. I'll answer you.
And please make sure it's the right Nikki Laoye, because that's how somebody will go and open fake page now and go and collect money.
There's only Nikki Laoye, Nikkilaoye. There's only one Nikki Laoye, y'all. There's a blue tick, yes.
Yes, a very, very big thank you to you, Nikki, for coming on the show today. We know that you're very busy. You still have rehearsals and all that. Yes. All right.